Hey, let's go ahead and get started with the tarot card reading. Woo, we got not for you, but it showed up in the reverse. Let's go ahead and read it. I love reading out of this book. I think it's probably one of the only books I really read out of. It's the number 6. So let's go with, all right. Protection message says, don't chase after what flees from you. Don't obsess over what eludes you. Don't bang your head against the wall. There is nothing romantic about what is unavailable. No prize given for torturing yourself, and nothing to be gained by refusing to see the red flags that have been waving since you began your pursuit. Now is the time to walk away. There are other goals, other loves, other games, other successes waiting for you. The way out of obsessing is radical acceptance and surrender. Spirit wants only the best for you. This is a sign that you have something much better waiting for you. Trust. Love that. I love that. You know what? There is no use pining after what eludes you. No use. You know, we sit back and, you know, we beat ourselves up, and spirits, you trust. That's all I have to say. You know, the universe is wise and loving. Even though we may not understand why certain things fall apart, why we lost that job, why we lost that love, why we lost that home, why we lost whatever it is, right? And we always feel like it's some sort of a punishment, but Spirit's like, no, trust me, I've got something better. You know, it's like, you know, Spirit knows what we want, but they also know what we need. And they want to put us into alignment of what we need, not just what we want. So let's keep going and see what Spirit has to say. So I'm going to use the Guardian Angel Messages Tarot. All right, Spirit, what do we got for the collective? What is not for them? What is it that we're talking about here? So we got the Nine of Earth, contentment, luxury, and independence. So that is also my single lady card. Spirit, please show me what is not for them. What do we got? We've got the Five of Pentacles, but it showed up in the reverse. So we go from the Nine of Pentacles to the Five of Pentacles. So for some of you, maybe it was a job. For others of you, maybe it was a relationship. Okay? Maybe somebody who left you feeling out in the cold. And that's your challenge, is to come out of that like, poor me, woe is me, nothing ever happens for me. Like, no, let's not do that to ourselves. We don't need to sit here and beat ourselves up. What else do we got here? The Star. We are in Aquarius season. The Star represents inspiration, fulfillment, and faith. So what is keeping us grounded is just knowing that whatever is meant for us will never pass us by. The Star is also about hope, optimism, wishes coming true. Okay, what's going on in our recent past? We got these two, there are 3 of them. I'm going to put them back because I don't want to take all of them. What is happening in our recent past, Spirit? Oh, we got the Moon, intuition, illusion, and revelation. So maybe some type of secret came out, okay? There was some type of a secret that came out, and I feel like, too many cards. I feel like, you know, and something was telling you, like, it's almost like your intuition was trying to guide you and tell you, but maybe you weren't listening to your intuition. What is on their mind, Spirit? What is on their mind? What do we got here? We've got the Page of Water. Sensitive, open-hearted, and intuitive, okay? So maybe what's on our mind is maybe we're wanting some type of an apology for someone. You know, sometimes we're waiting for closure that we will never get, okay? The closure was a person's behavior. The closure was, you know, what they did. And, you know, we can sit and pine after all that if we want. And then we've got the Two of Air, which is about indecision, avoidance, and confusion, but it came up in the reverse. So I feel like, you know, there is no more indecision here. You already know what's not for you. And then, Ten of Earth, how people are seeing you is the Ten of Pentacles. Prosperity, security, and tradition. So for a lot of you, they see you as somebody who is very traditional. They see you as somebody who's very hardworking. Somebody who's also very loyal. Somebody who's very loyal. And then we have the Seven of Earth, which in the upright is investment, assessment, and patience. In the reverse is, you know what? The juice wasn't worth the squeeze. You know, I'm tired of waiting around. Now we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles. Okay? And what do we got in the hopes and fears, Spirit? What do we got in the hopes and fears? We got the Sun. Happiness, success, enthusiasm, recognition even. I feel like you're hoping for recognition. You're hoping for, I feel like some of you fear that you won't be happy. And then in the outcome, we've got the 4 of air, which is meditation, recuperation, and contemplation. And we've got the 9 of fire, which is protection, preparedness, and resilience. So I feel like for some of you, you're ready for a battle if it comes in. Page of earth, we have studious, prepared, and cheerful. Page of earth also is some type of an offer. Maybe it's a offer to go out to coffee for some of you. We have two pages here. Do I have any repeater cards? Let's look. No, I'm not seeing any repeater cards here. Okay, so listen, I do feel like you put down what no longer serves you. You know, I feel like with the moon here, you put down any type of cycle, you know, and you're just done. You're done on this merry-go-round. I do feel like, you know, there is some type of a letter, an email, a phone call, a text message that's going to be coming in for you. And it could be some type of an apology for some of you, or it could be some type of an offer, a surprise offer at that. I feel like for a lot of you, you're continuously persevering on the things that really matter to you, especially when it comes to your long-term goals and your long-term happiness and success. So it's like if you've taken your attention off of love, I feel like what you're doing is you're focusing more on your business. You're focusing more on studying, learning. For some of you, maybe you're studying for some type of a test right now. I'm getting that in order for your long-term success. I feel like after you study for this, whatever this is, I feel like you can just finally, like, just lay back and you don't have to continue to do whatever studying you've had to do. Oh, that's only going to be for a few of you who are like going back to school. I am getting that going back to school. I love underneath that we have the 6 of Wands, which is all about victory, success, recognition, and self-esteem. So I feel too, sometimes, you know, we value ourselves because I do have so many Pentacles cards here. We value ourselves based off of the information that we have. Okay. So maybe for some of you, you know, you might feel like, you know, you can't be happy until you get this certain grade on a test or something like that. I feel like with the 7 of Pentacles showing up in your environment, 7 of Pentacles, it's like you're putting down things that maybe you've put a lot of time, energy, and effort into, and you're just like, you know what? Nah, you know, I am working on my long-term goals and success, but I have to look at the things that are actually working out on my behalf and not these other little things that, you know, just aren't. Okay, with the Page of Earth here as the overall energy, I am also, like I was saying earlier, I do feel like for some of you, maybe you're waiting on some type of a love offer. You're waiting on somebody to reach out to you, or maybe you're wanting to reach out to someone else. Okay, because this could go a lot of different ways. This could be in pretty much any area of your life because we have the moon here, which does talk about emotions. We've got the sun. We got the sun, the moon, and the stars. Like the sun and the moon and the stars is the 3 major arcanas. And it's saying like the sun and the moon and the stars is all yours. You know, this is the masculine energy, feminine energy. Maybe for some of you feminines, you know, you're wishing upon a star and looking for somebody who's going to come in and want long-term marriage and commitment with you. I'm also seeing a yellow lab here. So a yellow lab could also be of importance. Okay. Family is of importance. Maybe there's something to do with healing. Maybe you're healing right now, you know, due to some type of a health issue or even a family issue. Maybe it's needing to heal your family and you're hoping and praying that you and your family can heal. Maybe it could even be a loved one passed away. There is the masculine and feminine from the spirit realm that is watching over us as well. All right. I am getting that too. Let's go ahead and see what the angels have to say about this. Spirit, please show me. What do the angels have to say about this? What do we got here? harmony and resolution. So yes, if you're needing more harmony in your relationships, I feel like, or at work, or, you know, there's something that you're working so hard for. Yeah, healing energy. Look at that, bottom of the deck. I feel like if you're dealing with any type of health issues, because pentacles can also be about our health. Our health is our wealth also. Maybe you're feeling depleted in your health. And for some of you, maybe you're working on taking more vitamins, you know, more supplements, whatever this is. Maybe more exercise as well. Maybe for some of you, you're waiting until it's not so cold outside. I am getting that. Maybe you're like, okay, I've got this diet thing I'm going to do. And then in the springtime, I'll be able to, you know, work more on my health. And then what do we got here? We got holy love. We got holy love. And one more, spirit. What do we got here? We've got opportunity and change. So, you know, bottom of the deck, we've got guardian angel. Told you. I feel like you guys are being watched over by your guardian angels. I feel like everything that you are working so hard for, everything that you've been persevering and moving towards, you're going to end up coming to this final completion. You know, the sun card is the yes, no matter where it ends up in the reading, even though it's in your hopes and fears, the fact that it's showing up, it's saying happiness is yours. Success is yours. You know, all you have to do is go out and retrieve it. No more waiting around. You know, I feel like for some of you, you might even go viral, because I am getting with the stars here, the World Wide Web. For others of you, I'm just getting like the stars are aligning. You're waiting on the stars to align for maybe some of your manifestations to come true. I'm going to leave that here, you guys. You know, this is subject to interpretation. You know what's not for you. Stop pining after all the things that are no longer working out and start working towards the things that are. Learn on to, you know, be very strategic as to how you work through all of this. And you guys, I love you all so much. I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. If you are interested in a personal reading, all my information's in the description box down below. Like, share, and subscribe. It does help my channel grow. Even if you don't share the video, if you just hit the share button, it actually helps me get more into the algorithm and it helps my channel grow. Check me out over on Facebook, Instagram, and Rumble under the Footsteps to Peace. You guys, I love you all so much, and we will chat again soon. Take care.